Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Riverside Farms. We're down at the store again. Money hasn't dropped too much. It's not too tight to mention. And I've been busy, so we got stuff to do. Let's do this in order. So I've got this. I leased it. I didn't buy it. I leased it. This is the HRFF JCB. Oh no, I've gotten to the wrong one. That's the Caffini Rider. We'll come back to that in a minute. This is the JCB, the HRFF JCB. Oh, look at those tyres, aren't they awesome? With the forestry cage. I'm showing you this because that's the first thing I'm going to do. I have brought down the mattress because, as I mentioned in the last episode, I want to try something else. And slightly obviously, we've already bought that, so that's sat there. So let's return this and see how much we get. But yeah, so the JCB is primarily for purposes of repair it, sell it, 40 grand. Wow, really? Grief. Cool, nice. Yeah, the JCB is primarily for purposes of forestry work, but it looks cool. I just wanted to try it, really. So we've got a forestry cage. It's got very blue windows, which are a bit weird. So it has two preset color options. I went for the mixed green, which I think is quite interesting. Two-tone green, but I put a JCB cage on it just so we don't forget what color it is. And then you get this option to put this, and I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, quite frankly, but you get this option to put this loader on the back. So I'll put it on, because, you know, why not? You can also put a gooseneck on it, which is pretty cool. So actually that would work with gooseneck slurry trailers and stuff. I did get I got the loader version. Why is it the wrong way around? Oh, it's not one of these no, it isn't. Should it be? Let's have a look. It's not one of these that spawns the wrong way around. It drives me crazy. I mean, not, you know, wrong way around, but to me, logically, it would spawn the same way around, so it's in the right orientation to just Okay, well that's a bit weird. Unfortunately, I leased the tractor, so I can't do anything about that now. Never mind. What we will do, though, actually, is take this weight with us. This is supposed to be a front weight, but we'll put it as a rear weight, just to have it, not leave it here. What's in that pallet? Those tyres, they're just ridiculous. Herbicide. Okay, well that's fine. So we may as well empty that into the Caffini. I don't know what's up with that. It's really weird. I'm sure I selected the right option. And we've got this, the RYC Unreal Tree Devourer. Awesome. Oh dear. Anyway, that'll be fun. Actually, maybe we should get that Rowley Christie trailer back again. Ooh, it's not even there, look. Oh, no, it is. That bit's not. So hang on, so if I look at this logically, which way around does it look like it should go? You know, I'm not sure. Anyway, so we've got that. That's that set up. And then we've got this as our sprayer. The Caffini Rider. I just saw this Mr. Sealy piece. Mod reviews the other day. Well, there's been two of these, two sprayers. Self-propelled sprays come out recently. I just like the look of this one. I thought it looked fun. I do also want to try the Stealth Amazon at some point, because that looks fun too. But we've got this pallet here. May as well fill it up. We'll take it back to the farm and empty it. Then we can give it a spray out. Right. So actually, you know what? We don't need this immediately, and we don't need it at the main farm. So I'm going to leave it here, and we'll come back and get it when we need it. So let's take the Caffini back to the yard. We'll see what, if anything, needs doing in the yard, and then maybe we'll crack on with with some unreal tree devouring. Right, I loaded the herbicide. I don't have any way of actually putting that in there, do I? I suppose I have to put it in a tank and then unload the tank. So let's put this in. I put in what tiny little bit there was that I emptied out of the mattress. So we'll just fill this up, have it ready. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it here for now. I know the yard's getting really untidy, so apologies to those that are pro tidy yards. I actually agree. I just never get around to it. What I think we'll do first, is I'll check something. Hang on. Okay, so I think what we'll do first is we'll get some straw grommet. So yeah, what we are going to do is pick up the straw, and I know I've talked about doing it with bales, but then I had this memory, this idea, this thought, this realization, if you will, and so we're going to do this. So we're going to use the loading wagon, because it's here, because we got it, and because actually we need the straw loose, because we today are going to start making compost, because I've suddenly realised it takes 5 days for it to turn into compost, which is still pretty quick for compost, but yeah, that's actually about another 10 episodes, so yeah, we'll see how we do on that one. Oh, my controller's gone wappy again. Anyway, I'll use the wheel. I've got it right in front of me. But yeah, so we might speed time up a little bit at some point, but I want some compost. I haven't realised how long it took, actually. I was rather hoping that I'd use it on some of our fields, but wow, we can sell it if all else fails. And I'm not going to make loads and loads anyway. But for compost, we require straw, hay or grass, wood chips, and well, straw, hay or grass and wood chips. So I thought we'll put some, that was rubbish, wasn't it? I thought we'll put some, I wish the wheel could be more sensitive anyway. Yeah, so I thought we'd pick up this straw and take at least one load over to the biogas plant, put that in, and then we can do a bit. I'm not going to bother doing hay, although we probably have got some installed, but we could certainly do some grass quite easily, for which I may not use the Ross or mash because it'd be quicker if I get us a triple set of mowers. I just got rid of them, idiot. Never mind. Not thinking ahead. I'll just lease them, and again use the loading wagon because actually no, I need the modded ones. Or no, actually I know what we could do. Sorry, I'm just not thinking straight. We could either use our Krona, but I don't think we'll get a swath. So we'd need to windrow it. I mean, it wouldn't be a particularly wide cut, but it doesn't swath. Actually, what we could do is use the Chrome Big M with the same attacher on the back. I think it would work. But if not, actually no, it wouldn't. We need, because we need 3-point, because we need the loading wagon. So we put the 3-point hitch on the back, and then yeah, use the loading wagon. And then we can, because it swaths as well, the Big M on 19, so that would be the quickest way to get us some grass. And what am I doing? Of course I can use it. Oh, God, I'm doing it again. Forage harvester has a pipe. I was just trying to think, how come I used to use a forage harvester to do grass on FS17? No, forage harvester, trailer, done. Easy. So I might go and buy that big field next to the sheep, actually. A big grass field, and that would be fine. Yeah, because we do this and we can get this field turned over. I was going to put corn back in here, wasn't I? So, and I was talking about doing silage bales, but I think I might leave that and do that on the next map. I'm just conscious of wanting to move on to the next map, to be honest. And I've still got that bunker silo. There's no way I'm going to fill that bunker silo. It is huge, just huge. But I want to get some more in it, that's for sure. Missed a bit. It's fine, put that there. Oh, missed a bit of crop. Ooh, that's quite unusual. Whew. Don't like missing crop. Yeah, I think that should be the aim of today. So this video, I mean, it's good that we've started earlier than usual, because actually to get a good amount of straw, a good amount of grass, and a good amount of wood chips, you know, mind you, the wood chips I don't think will be the limiting factor, because I don't think that's going to take us that long. And it needs compacting, so we'll need to take our compacting tractor down. There we go. Right. So yeah, we're going to get a few loads off here, aren't we? Really. So I apologise now if this turns out. I'll try not to make this too long, because apart from anything else, there'll be a certain amount of repetition, right? And I might just do it in layers, if you like, which actually is what you should do when you're doing compost. So you know that would make sense. So we'll do a load of straw, we'll put some wood chips on top, then we'll do a load of grass. You know, that could actually work quite well. I'm just going to pull out. It's off traffic. Ooh. Probably want to put the beacons on though, and maybe some lights. There we go. Mind you, I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure the biogas plant is this way. Just have a quick look. He's doing right, isn't he? Oh yeah. So come down to the left of the carrot. Oh, of course, I know exactly where it is. Doofus. Because it's right opposite the entrance to my carrot field. Oh, so actually we've done this journey loads. I'll see you there. That's great. How much do we weigh? 47 tons. Really? Grief. Okay. Are these open-ended or closed? They're closed. Have I got enough room to turn around? Probably not, right? No, definitely not. Okay. I apologise now for my wonky wobbly control. It's been better actually recently, but it's bad again this morning. I think it just clearly I've been blowing out the dust enough, but I'm actually storing it upside down, which I suppose means it's not collecting any more dust for a start, and probably also means to a certain extent at least that the dust is, you know, all the muck is coming away from the sensor, but I suppose over a period of time it'll drop that down again, right? So it needs blowing out. Whoa, what? Why not? Say what? Why not? But this is, oh, hang on. Huh? Is this because do I not own it? Maybe I don't own it. Hang on. I do own it. Grass, hay, straw, or wood chips. Hang on. I don't know why I did that. I've got my blooming thingy out. Filling level chaff. Filling level chaff. Filling level chaff. Oh. Filling level chaff. Okay, I'm assuming this one is the compost one. Logically. But it won't let me drop the straw. Okay. No options, right? No. It just won't let me do it. Is it too close? Is it because I'm on this side? Am I too close to the bunker silo on the other side? I could always ask the crew, see if anyone else has had any issues with it. I'm doing something wrong. It's just not letting me dump the straw. Or do I need to pick it up with a forage harvester to... Now that's interesting. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so I thought for a change, just to try this, because you can't do wood chips with a forage harvester, so I thought we'd see if we can figure out if this works. If not, then I might need to pause recording, go and check with Missy V, and then come back. I could be just doing something wrong. I honestly don't know. And I've just realised, actually, the two places that I think I need, that I wanted to, sorry, oh no, wrong one. That one, there we go. That I'm wanting to do this are this one and this one. There's a bunch of trees. I thought we'd try and clear them. Now there used to be trees on the way into this yard, but I have a feeling, oh no, they might still be there. And there's definitely some here that could be cleared. Well, let's see how we're doing. Those two definitely. So let's get those done. It's going to really annoy the traffic, innit? So let's just swing out. I'm trying that trailer again that we couldn't get to work the other day. I'm hoping it'll be all right with this, because I've been really wanting to use it. Right, okay, so probably want the old hazards on, right? Because we're slap bang in the middle of the road. Unfold pipe 7, right? And then we'll lower it down. So switch it on it. I thought I did unfold pipe. Anywhere? I can't see. I can't see what it's doing. I thought I did unfold a pipe. Which one's unfold? Oh, hey. Pipe out 7. That's what I pressed. Oh, weird. Okay, that's a bit odd. Yeah, fine. Lower it down, switch it on. Oh, here we go. Which is awesome, but again, we're not loading into the trailer. Okay, actually, you know what, I was kind of stupid because I didn't even bother checking. This trailer will take wood chips. There's something wrong with this trailer, I swear. And I don't like to say that because it's... Yeah, it should do. It should take everything. Looks like it won't take out the stumps though. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What have I done? What have I done to the trailer? There are legs up. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know. Ah, you have to manually lift the legs. Okay, I didn't know that. Nothing is going into the trailer, is it? Luckily, the chipper itself has a good capacity. But we still need. It's funny. I kind of assumed this would take out the stumps as well. Maybe it's not helped by the fact, of course, that that's a deciduous tree as opposed to a. There we go. Whoa. Okay, again, stump issues though. Right, so snag is that's now full. And it's trying desperately to put it into the trailer, and the trailer just won't have it. This trailer's no good. It's no good at all. I'll tell you what we'll do. Hang on, how much have we got already? Is that... That's not really 50,000 litres. Okay, right. Then there's one simple answer to this. Well, that did it. Oh, I still got my... I didn't see them at the back. Oh no, I'll take them off. Okay. Right. Well, this will work well, because this has got a 50,000 litre capacity, so that means that I can just keep merrily chopping trees and then quickly come and unload it into the trailer. This is brilliant. Still doesn't like some of the stumps, though. See how far the reach is. This will be an interesting test. Okay, so that's too far, which is not that surprising. Oh, hang on, stump. Better take that one out. All right, so sometimes it needs to be a little bit higher to take the stump out. Let's try that then. That was just one tree. Oh, that's crazy. Oh God, I love this thing. This is brilliant. Kind of want... have you got manual control of the height of this thing? No, kind of want to though. So it does have issues with some stumps. Nothing this JCB can't handle. Oh, I'm going to use this setup on No Man's Land. This is amazing. This tractor, this wood tree devourer thing, it's bloody brilliant. Look at that. Seems now and again you just need to sort of do that. So will that take this one out? God, it's not going to take long to fill this trailer, is it? Jeepers. And actually, I had grand plans for something, and I was trying to figure out pendulum axle lock off. What does that even mean? Pendulum axle lock on. Oh right, so that basically, yeah, locks the rear wheels. Or you can have it 4 wheels. Oh, hang on, what? That didn't seem to make any difference. So it's not a 4-wheel steer. Oh, so what does having that on do then? Let's have a look, see. Seems it makes the steering a bit less sensitive or something. There we go. Yeah, so apart from the odd stump being a bit of a challenge, this is just amazing. But yeah, because it's got its own capacity, and I'd forgotten it, it's a while it's come out, because it's got its own capacity, now and again though, you hit a tricky one. That's a bit weird. Okay, gone. Well, that's interesting. It does it backwards too. Oh, so hang on. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, right. I was going to say if I lower it onto it, maybe that would do it. This is phenomenal. I'm loving this. So we'll just do a few minutes of this, and then I'll off-screen get the trailer full, and we'll see what happens next. How much do we weigh? 28.3 tons. Really? Okay, all right. So, well, 250,000 litres of wood chips didn't take very long. Now, the only question will be, will it unload? I love that thing. I can't believe, ooh, funny light stuff. I can't believe it's taken me so long to get around to using it. It's amazing. I figured it out a little bit in the end. Okay, this might be a bit, have I got enough room to, no, I haven't, have I? No. Yeah, I figured it out at the end. Sometimes the stumps and even the trees, you just need to lift if you lift the cutter up and down a little bit, and sometimes even lower the cutter onto the stump. So I managed to get rid of all of the stumps in the end, so no issues, don't need a separate stump grinder, they're a little less predictable than perhaps if you used it. Yeah, okay, I need to move that tractor, I'm just being lazy, and it's not helping. Yeah, you just need to fiddle with it a little bit more, and just, manage your expectations a bit more than you would a standard stump cutter, which of course is pretty straightforward. So that's all. No biggie. Nicely done, not too bad actually. Right. Oop, I've stuck on the side now. I really, really need to clean this trailer. Okay, but my goodness me, am I glad I got it, because crikey. Some of those trees are so huge, they would fill they just fill a standard trailer. I'm very disappointed with that other trailer. I mean, that's two different things I've tried it with now. I have returned it, which I suppose was stupid, because for testing purposes, what I should have done was just try and unload some crops into it from the side and see if that worked. One assumes so. It's tipping. It's tipping! Interesting. And instantly becomes chaff, and of course my crazy controller is not helping us here. Awesome. Still not sure. Okay, so maybe wood chips it coats out. Yeah, okay, so maybe the answer is I need to do the straw with the forage harvester and turn it into chaff. Maybe that's the answer. But then actually that doesn't make sense either, because if it's saying you can use grass, hay or straw, you shouldn't need to chaff it, because once it's chaff, it's chaff. And then you might as well just put it in a normal bunker silo. So I don't know, I don't get it. Well, let's see. Maybe once we've got some of this in, maybe that will help us. I mean, frankly, with the amount of wood chips we're going to get, we could just do it with wood chip, to be fair, but that's not a realistic compost mix You need your wood chips for your sort of, you know, your carbon material, but all compost needs a mixture of dry and wet material, right? So wood chip is excellent material for compost, as is straw. But of course, this is fresh tree wood chips, so it's actually relatively damp. But that's phenomenal. And you know what? That was so much fun. Right, so let's try the straw again. Now we've got a good bed of wood chip in there. Let's see. Because you know, I ought to be able to unload this in like this, right? I mean, if I had chaff in a loading wagon, if I had grass in a loading wagon rather, it would unload. So if this bunker can really recognise straw as a fill type, then it shouldn't matter what I put it in as, presumably. But I have at least the pickup header for the, I'm curious, what's our compaction like? Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, look, I could just use the wood chip. I'd quite like a mix, right? You should have a mix. Yeah, still no. Still cannot unload here. In fact, I don't even have an unload here option. I just can't unload at all. And weird that I don't even have the option, right? Really weird. I mean, it's doing great for compaction, obviously, because I've got a massive 24 ton trailer of straw, or whatever it was, but, And I'll tell you what, this Fendt is pushing it around on these lumps a lot more effectively than I might have expected. Yeah, it's doing great for compaction, that's incredible. Oh well, I am going to, what should we do? Hang on, give me a second. We are over our 30 minutes. I'm going to try and figure out what's going wrong here. I'll do a test off screen, picking up some straw with the forage harvester and see if that works. I might do some more wood chips, at least clear one of the areas, because that was so much fun and so quick. It does mean that I'm not going to get this full by the end of the day, but I'll work on this off screen. I'll do some tests, I'll do some experimentation. Yeah, I'll see what I can figure out, and if it needs to be, I'll message Missy B or one of the guys and see if anyone can give me any pointers. No, that wasn't. The other thing I need to do is bring the class over. I mean, this is good actually, because you know what, right now, so how much is this empty then? Right now, apart from that ploughing that we've got a worker doing, anyone see that? Oh, okay, so apparently the wood chips didn't weigh anything, bizarre. Yeah, so apart from the ploughing that's going on the carrot field, I'm mostly waiting for our crops to grow. I do need to go and tidy up the animals, give them a bit of food, all that kind of jazz. But apart from that, actually, we're in a bit of a lull. I mean, we've got some fields that need turning over at the farm and stuff, but beyond that, there's not a mass amount going on. So you know what? This is the perfect time to be doing this, and it's kind of fun. It's just a little bit different. So anyway, I'm going to do a bit more. I'll say I probably won't get it all done today anyway, so we'll probably do a little bit in the next episode tomorrow morning, but I'll certainly see if I can figure out what's going on with this straw and see if we can get it in. If not, you know what, forget it. It's not essential, and to be honest, you don't necessarily need straw and wood chip. What we do need though is some grass. We need something wet and some slightly more green or organic matter. Oh, I missed a tree stump. But I'll carry on with a bit more wood chip because it's fun, and then yeah, in the next episode we'll see if I got anywhere with it, and we'll hopefully see if we can get some grass in. But there you go. I'll do a little bit more of this just for the fun of it, and but I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated, as I always say. And oh yes, all right, sorry. Oh, by the way, this will only unload if it's powered on. So if you decide to power it off because you're walking back to wherever it is you're going, it doesn't work. Says he, and it unloads. It wouldn't unload a minute ago without being switched on. Oh, just to show me up. Okay, that bit I can't get. Oh, it did. All right, there you go. Anyway, but yes, sorry, as I say, yeah, do share, do all that jazz. Don't forget the notification button if you're new, and if you are new, well, thank you. It's nice to have you here with us. And to those that are old, yeah, I'm old too, so don't worry about it. But I like you too, and thank you very much for sticking around. But anyway, yeah, thanks again. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.